6 threats with different names but one goal in mind. Each one spreads and hides in a different design. Know what each does, not just what each is called. That's where most people slip and fall. Virus needs a host file to spread. Worm moves alone, self-propagating dread. Trojan tricks you into running the door. Ransomware locks what you had before. Spyware watches silent in the night. Rootkit hides deep, invisible from sight. 6 types, 6 methods, 6 ways to attack. Know everyone and you will not look back. Virus attaches to a legitimate file and place stays dormant until execution takes space. You open the program, the virus ignites, replicating through files day and night. Needs human action to start the spread. Without a host file, the virus is dead. Worm needs nothing, no file, no click. Self-propagating through networks thick. Exploits vulnerabilities wide open in line. Spreads automatically by design. Overwhelms resources across the chain. Patch management keeps worms contained. Virus needs you, worm needs no one. That single distinction is how it's done. Virus needs a host file to spread. Worm moves alone, self-propagating dread. Trojan tricks you into running the door. Ransomware locks what you had before. Spyware watches silent in the night. Rootkit hides deep, invisible from sight. 6 types, 6 methods, 6 ways to attack. Know everyone and you will not look. Trojan disguises itself as something you trust. Legitimate looking software is a must. You install it willingly, that's the play. Backdoor opens, attackers get their way. Does not replicate, does not self-spread. Deception is the weapon, Trojan's thread. Ransomware encrypts your files behind a wall. Payment demanded before restoring all. Attackers threaten permanent deletion near. Backups are the only answer here. Both need you to run them, that's the link. But Trojan opens doors, ransomware makes you sink. Trojan is the key, ransomware is the lock. Know the difference before the clock. Virus needs a host file to spread. Worm moves alone, self-propagating dread. Trojan tricks you into running the door. Ransomware locks what you had before. Spyware watches silent in the night. Rootkit hides deep, invisible from sight. 6 types, 6 methods, 6 ways to attack. Know everyone and you will not look. Spyware installs silently without a sound. Monitoring keystrokes and passwords found. Credentials captured while you work and browse. Personal data collected through the house. Hidden from view, no obvious sign. Collecting information across the line. Rootkit goes deeper, modifies the core. Operating system compromised at the floor. Hides processes from defenders in sight. Persistent access day and night. Removing rootkits is the hardest fight. Sometimes reinstalling is the only right. Spyware steals data, rootkit steals control. 2 different purposes, 2 different goals. Here is where most people get it wrong. Virus and worm sound similar, but they are not the same song. Virus needs a host, worm needs none. Trojan needs you to willingly run. Ransomware encrypts, that's availability down. Spyware steals credentials without a sound. Rootkit hides everything, persistence is the game. 6 types, 6 methods, none of them the same. See a scenario and ask one question first. What does this malware need to do its work? Host file, virus, network alone. Worm, your trust, Trojan, your files. Ransomware, your data. Spyware, your system core. Rootkit, which malware needs a host file to activate? Virus, waiting on your action to detonate. Which malware runs across networks alone? Worm, no human need, it's self-propagating on its own. Which malware disguises itself as something safe? Trojan, deception is its only escape. Which malware encrypts files and demands a fee? Ransomware, backups are the only key. Which malware silently captures what you type? Spyware, stealing credentials in the night. Which malware hides deep inside the system core? Rootkit, persistent access through the floor. Virus, host file, human action replicates through files. Worm, no host, self-spreads, network miles. Trojan disguise, backdoor, no replication. Ransomware, encryption, payment, availability, violations. Spyware, silent, keystrokes, credentials theft. Rootkit, deep, hidden, persistent, nothing left. Remember this when it matters most. 6 threats, 6 methods, here is the post. Virus needs a file, worm needs the net. Trojan needs trust, ransomware needs a threat. Spyware needs silence, Rootkit needs the core. 6 types of malware, know what each is for. Virus, worm, Trojan, ransomware, spyware. Rootkit, 6 names, 6 methods, CyberServe beats.